Previously on Battlestar Galactica. That's it. That's the whole open. Cut to the CNR credits. Let's go. Should I have actually shown some previously on clips or something? I don't know, but today is home. Part 2, we're picking up last week, left off. I mean, we're on Cobalt. We've got the arrow. We're going to the Tomb of Athena to find out if we can get direction to Earth. We better, because we lost Alosha in the process, and hopefully that's the extent of our losses on this planet. And not to mention, we should all rejoice because our dad, Commander Adama's coming to get us and put the family back together again. This is great news. I'm sure from this point forward, everything is going to be good. Nothing bad will ever happen again. It's Battlestar Galactica Day. Let's watch it. Oh, she's like clutching the book. She definitely seems, I mean, I hate to say it this way. She does seem crazier and crazier as we go further along this path. And that is a little scary. I still think she's doing the right thing.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Maybe it's not crazy. Maybe it's just unhealthy because she's sick.
I'll be going down on a Raptor.
What?
Enough loss. I'm only going to take people who are absolutely necessary. I'm the only one that can reach out to Rosalind.
Absolutely true.
We may have gone down separately, but we're going to come back together.
How much longer do you want to wait, Tom?
I mean,
Just
you
keep
can't
your
just...
eyes on him.
You have to wait for the opportunity, and as far as I'm concerned, you missed your opportunity and opportunity. I'm hoping there won't be another one. Battlestar Galactica.
That's the spot where your god supposedly stood and watched Athena throw herself down onto the rocks below, out of despair over the exodus of the 13 tribes.
You were quick enough to come on this mission. Lead us all to some tomb only actually mentioned in our false scriptures.
We know more about your religion than you do.
Yeah, I actually would love to hear the Cylons talk more about religion. Oh.
You decided to brighten up the place a little, did you?
Foregoing all.
I'm the father of a baby who'll be born to me from my fantasy woman.
I said I would bear the child.
All right, then, who's it going to be?
Can't do this anymore. You're right.
I don't know how to respond to
Game's
this.
over, you win.
This is the most attractive she's ever been. Dang.
There is no Cylon chip implanted in your brain. I'm not real. You're not really getting secret messages from the Cylons.
That's definitely one of the options. He's either crazy, got a chip in his head, or he's a Cylon. I mean, hey.
Do you write your own material?
He's so egotistical, he would never believe that he's crazy.
I'm your subconscious fracking with your mind.
I suppose that is an option. Like, he's so intelligent and intuitive. Maybe foresight in the sense of like just being able to kind of predict a little bit based on subconscious data points.
Go down to sickbay and get a brain scan. That would settle it, wouldn't it?
Are we going to potentially actually answer the question of what's going on with this number 6 that he sees this episode? I'm going to guess no. We're going to hint at an answer and then keep it a mystery, or at least in doubt.
Still don't think this is a very good idea, Commander. Last time she saw me, she wasn't too happy with me.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Think you'll be president one day.
She told him that.
Reminded her of President Adar when he ran for his first office.
I don't really know how to respond to that, sir.
Don't let it go to your head.
You don't have
Adar
to.
was a moron.
I don't know the man, so that was a great way to build him up, but not too much.
Frack. How come one of us get that roped in by one of them? You know, we should keep an eye on him, too.
Hilo's a friend of mine, all right?
I trust Hilo.
You know, just being with you and Kara feels like I've come home. It's like I'm back in the fleet.
But you were never in the fleet.
Well, perspective.
But I remember all of it. I'm Sharon Valeri, and this is my family.
Just without the sleeper agent part, because you know you're a Cylon.
Losing that priest really fracked her up.
Well, that's right, she's grieving too. See how quickly I was to judge and call her crazy when there's all these things that keep reminding me, oh yeah, maybe she's not crazy. She's sick, she's grieving. There's a lot going on.
Getting blood on your hands is a lot harder than washing it off.
Ooh.
And let the Cylon do it.
There's a resistance movement. Once we find the tomb and get the map, I think our first order of business has to be planning a rescue mission back to Caprica.
Right now, I can't think about
Yeah.
anything but finding that tomb.
I understand she has the ear of the president and she wants to, you know, use the opportunity, but especially in her current state, like she needs to stay focused on the number one priority.
Once you find this tomb, you know he's gonna have you killed, right?
He's not like that.
That's their strategy.
Your twin, your copy, or whatever. She was murdered by one of the crew. And everyone aboard Galactica just let it happen. You're not gonna let your child be born.
Oh, shoot. This might work.
Hilo.
He found them. I was hoping it would be him. What happens now? Is he gonna escort them to finish their mission? Give him a hug. Thank you. And she's like right there. Hug her too.
Commander.
I guess that maybe it's too soon. Whatever. We're gonna be okay. Hug somebody. Everybody hug.
Billy, you have no idea what it means to me to have you here.
Uh-oh. Why does Sharon keep walking out in the open? That was the right move on Tyrell's part, by the way. Even though I don't want them to shoot Sharon, and I do trust her. I mean, you get at least one free shot, right? Oh my god.
Commander, please don't. I need her.
Oh, his heart. Because he's still physically weak. Oh god. Oh, this show just like jerking my emotions around today. Happy, concerned, happy, sad. Not to mention like just constant confusion about how I should feel. Nothing, huh?
We're absolutely positive, aren't we, that there's no,
Cylon technology. It might not even look like a computer chip. It could look organic. So this proves nothing, really.
Laura, I forgive you.
I didn't ask for your forgiveness.
But still.
Well, you have it anyway.
Great line. Thank you, Adama.
Sharon.
It's gotta be so weird. Is he jealous?
We haven't met,
Probably.
but I remember you.
Yeah, she did that for her. And for the audience to like just reestablish the same connection we had for Boomer with Sharon in case it wasn't there.
It's over. Let it go. For now.
Yeah, you can't do this with Adama present.
Maybe your impulse the day the Cylons attacked was right. Maybe we should have stayed and fought for our homes.
We made the decision. It was the right one then, it's the right one now. So every moment of every day since then is a gift from you. For convincing me that I should go. I would be dead. My son would be dead.
Beautiful.
I think it's time to go find this tomb of yours.
I knew I expected him to support. I didn't expect this level of support.
30 days from murder.
They don't see it as murder, Hilo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what you're not hearing. Cylons aren't people.
Yeah.
I'm not a person to them.
I still lean that way even though I'm confused.
I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands.
Nope. Explain yourself.
You love me?
Yes.
Do you trust me?
Yes.
My trust only goes so far, it seems. And now I'm scared.
When we get to the entrance, they'll be distracted. I'll take the father, and you take the son.
Okay, now I do trust her because there's no way she's conspiring with Meyer here to kill all the Adamas. No way. Explain yourself. Yes, yes, yes! Right call, right call.
I'm Sharon, but I'm a different Sharon. I know who I am. I don't have hidden protocols or programs lying in wait to be activated.
It was the best thing she could have done, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty fracking sure.
You never did listen to me.
Under any other circumstance, I would probably recommend don't listen to Zarek. But this time, yeah.
Stupid fracking. This thing couldn't come with
You should probably get Apollo to use the arrow.
No, because...
I mean, Apollo is the one pushing it open. I think that counts. Makes sense. It was a trap. What the heck? What the heck? Did we just teleport? Whoa.
Ares,
The jewels match the constellations.
Pretty cool.
This is the map to Earth.
We're standing on it. The scriptures say that when the 13th tribe landed on Earth, they looked up into the heavens and they saw their 12 brothers.
Wow.
It's the Lagoon Nebula.
Astro Body M8.
We have a map and a direction.
They're standing on Earth.
Our strength and our only hope as a people is to remain undivided.
I love this choice of standing similar to the miniseries conclusion.
Let me present once again the President of the Colonies, Laura Roslin.
Finally. What a good moment. Wow. He's not done. He's not done. What a difference a single episode can make, even if it's a 2-episode story. Oh, I'm glad there's a little more. It could almost be a serious finale if there's not a little more, right? Like, we're gonna go to Earth. Everything's fine. We win.
I don't want a baby born in this cell.
He's learning something.
Told you a child would arrive.
But I thought you were pretty clear that it was your child between the two of you.
Boomer is going to bear our child.
An honor for which she is hardly deserving, but one doesn't question God's will.
Great. I'm okay with this. That was my initial thought anyway. I like it a lot.
Sharon being pregnant does suggest that you are rather more than a simple manifestation of my subconscious. I'm not
Crazy.
There's more than one type of crazy, I think.
I'm an angel of God sent here to protect you, to guide you, to love you.
I know nothing.
To the end of the human race.
To the end of the human race. That's what she said. So my thing that I'm super worried about is like, we're getting closer to finding Earth. But if the Cylons are able to communicate with Gaius, theoretically, anything he knows, like I don't want them knowing how close we are potentially to Earth, that we even have the path or the map or the direction. Now, theoretically, yes, Sharon's there too, and I'm sure there's other Cylons about. I like to think we can keep secrets from the Cylons, even though that's clearly not possible. They're everywhere. They know everything. It's crazy. It's absurd. I love this show. If I haven't said that recently, and if it's not obvious to you, I love this show, and I am so grateful for you being here watching along with me. It means the world to me that we can hang out and watch Battlestar Galactica together every week. And wow, what a difference an episode can make. Adama showed up. He showed up. This is the Adama that I wanted. Like the moment he woke up, he had to work through some stuff. He had to have a therapy session with Dee. Hopefully we get more of those. He should probably see her on a regular basis because her input really paid off here. He really came through. And the conversation he had with Rosalind, one, I liked seeing them converse in a more casual setting, just laying about in the middle of a forest. It was very nice. I think it was very good for their relationship to actually be able to talk for real, for her to express doubts that she has, for him, one, to offer forgiveness that she didn't ask for. What a line that he offered it anyway. Like, to me, that is a true statement of forgiveness. Because, I mean, a lot of times we think of forgiveness as something we're doing for someone else. Well, I'm letting you off the hook. I'm forgiving you. But really, at its core, forgiveness is something, at least from my perspective, it's something that I do for myself. I choose to forgive because I'm not going to stay locked up and angry because of something of somebody else, right? Like, I choose to release myself of the burden of feeling that regret. So I choose to forgive, right? That's, to me, Adama really exemplified what forgiveness is. And then the things that he said to President Roslin were so beautiful. I kind of had tried to script some of it down here, but he said, "Every day is a gift, not from the gods, but from you, for convincing me we should go." and looking around at, you know, his life, his son's life, and everyone, right? Like, it was the right decision, and the advice to Rosalind, like, don't second guess. Oh boy, especially in this world that they live in, the 47,855 people, right? Like, that's, you can't live if you're constantly second guessing every decision. And she's made some good ones, and so is Adama. And wow, of course, woohoo, Adama seeing not Adama and Tyrell seeing Sharon. Fascinating. Both of their responses. The way Sharon went about proving that she's not Boomer and her explanations, electrifying. Woo! What a scene. So many great scenes in this one. Wow. Of course, guys at the end there, realizing that there is a human Cylon cocktail in the works. I don't know what's gonna come of that. Obviously, Sharon is in jail where she should be. I totally understand that. I don't know what comes from that. I look forward to seeing like what it's like for Hilo to get back in the swing of everyday life on Galactica, the types of missions he might be on. I don't know. And of course, when they went into the tomb of Athena, they were kind of transported to Earth. I noticed they didn't show us how they got out of the tomb of Athena. I don't know, but they got the information they needed, and somehow they left the grassy field. Was this supposed to be like reminiscent of Stonehenge or something? I don't know, but it was cool. Or maybe there's some other like landmark that I'm just not thinking of, or that I don't know about. Let me know if you know. Yeah, I love that he had that big reunification speech. Not in like the press, the media hall where we spent most of the time, but in the place that we had that first big rousing speech of the miniseries. It was just a great opportunity to have a big crowd and for him to really applaud and show genuine support to President Rosalind. It was a powerful, powerful moment. It almost could be a series finale as far as like the big picture storyline. Like, we're pointed towards Earth. We're going to go to Earth. And that's there. I mean, you can kind of assume maybe along the way we might go rescue the people on Caprica. And yeah, I don't know. But the big hiccup there is, of course, the Cylons, who do have a plan. And Gaius is a part of that plan to the end of the human race. I like that. It almost feels like the reproductive piece is the most significant part for the Cylons, because once they figure out how to reproduce properly, they don't need the humans anymore. And their whole idea that God chose the Cylons to replace the humans after they abandoned him, right? Once they can reproduce, then they can truly live out and fulfill their role as the replacement of humans. So, don't know how to feel about that. No, I don't. Dang, this show is good. And I look forward to the next episode, and I look forward to seeing you there. So, yeah, thanks for watching with me. If you enjoyed this reaction, hit the like button, subscribe for more like it. Feel free to check me out on Patreon if you want to take your support to the next level, or you want to watch full-length reactions. We're also, like, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks ahead of YouTube, and that's pretty standard. So feel free to join us on there. You can actually watch the edited versions, usually at the time that I release the full-length reaction. Not always. Sometimes there's copyright issues and etc. But yeah, we just hang out over there. We have good conversations, but yeah, here's the next video if you want to check that out. And thanks to my patrons. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.